Okay, Ernest, you have to check audio for us real quick.
Oh, well.
The stream should be going, as far as I can tell.
Hold on. Let me refresh, because I'm not seeing it on the dashboard.
You should see a profile menu.
Profile menu? Okay, I see it streaming now, yes. You are going, and
it should be very dark and foreboding.
yeah.
Is my audio syncing up with my face? Hello.
Your face is not on screen, dude.
It's not on screen.
Nope.
That's unacceptable.
I agree. You need more face.
But you see the game, though, right?
I do.
How about now?
Still no face.
Man, it's such a good face, too.
That's very vain of you, isn't it? There we go. Now
Do you see it?
You. Yes.
Hi. Hello. Do I sync up with the audio? Is it good? Hello. Hi. You can tell me if there's a delay or not.
Yeah, it does.
It syncs up?
There's a delay between what we're saying and what's in the video, but there's no delay between
my voice and my face?
Audio and your face, yes. It's
okay.
fine, is what I'd say.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, are you going to do the little introduction thingy for us?
I can do that.
Now is the time.
You ready to go?
It.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I gotta set this live. And okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Halloween Horror Streams. My name is Ernest Cavalli, contributing editor at Joystiq.com, and I am joined by our editor-in-chief, Ludwig Kitzman.
Hi.
Today, Ludwig is playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Ludwig, thoughts?
It seems scary. There's a torch already. Fire burns. Fire is scary.
Yeah.
I've played this game for a total of 12 minutes, according to the Steam information.
What happened last time? Why did you stop after 12 minutes?
I think I was playing it late at night, and it just seemed too creepy to go on.
I understand.
Which is valid, right?
I feel the same way about Alien Isolation. I played for 2 hours and then spent a week dreading it.
Another intense game, very difficult.
Yeah.
Is our audio good? Do you want me to lower the game volume, or can you hear us okay?
Well, you sound fine to me. Anyone in the chat room want to tell us that our audio levels are screwed up? Please do.
Unless they're not screwed up, don't lie to us.
Yeah, don't make stuff up.
You don't have to tell us that the audio levels are screwed up.
So,
Amnesia.
Are we starting? We're being told the audio is fine, which is great. Hooray!
That makes me happy.
Are we starting at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Don't forget.
Because again, I have no exposure to this game whatsoever, and you have 12 minutes of exposure. So
my name is Daniel.
We're tender little virgins being herded into the woods to be eaten by a wolf.
Hey there. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
I have to stop him. I have to focus.
Hey, Ludwig, we're getting complaints saying the game audio is a little loud.
Okay. I can lower that. 1 second. I hear raining.
Excuse me?
I think this may be a Call of Duty game because I'm waking up from a blurry, sort of fallen position. I'm expecting a soldier to help me up any second now.
That would be nice of them. Alright, so far this seems pretty eerie. That's a positive.
I think I see a face in one of these boulders. That's alarming.
Maybe?
I should probably figure out what the run button is, because I feel like I'm going to have to be doing that a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
So I can jump, crouch. How do I summon my gun?
Presumably you're gonna get a hint up at the top of the thing saying which keyboard button does what when you need to know it? Maybe? Let's hope the designers thought that far ahead.
Well, oh, I just threw that vase. There were no rupees inside.
That's unfortunate. This house is a real letdown so far. Castle. Whatever.
What is happening? Why am I crouching and fading in and out of consciousness so long?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna open this door. What could go wrong?
Yeah, right?
Well, something strange happened, but then I didn't open the door. I guess I'm not supposed to open the door yet. Oh good. Gust of wind opening a door in an old creepy castle. I'm just gonna sit by this nice fireplace. That seems what I should be doing. Just relax a little bit.
Right?
Can I put the chair in the fire? No.
Conveniently placed relaxing areas.
This is actually a furniture rearrangement game, so it's more like The Sims, really. So I think this room looks good with this chair.
Can you pick up everything?
Yes, including this bottle. I should start drinking. I'm gonna try and putting it down gently, or not gently. Oh, that went well.
You're not a great interior decorator.
I don't really have that much to work with right now, as you can see. It's a pretty barren room.
Oh, don't blame your materials.
They're going for a minimalist decor.
Clearly.
I hear creepy whispering, which
as
is
opposed to
probably
like
bad.
reassuring whispering.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Totally.
This place isn't as creepy as it looks.
You're gonna get into a good college and find a nice career.
I found a broom.
This entire castle, like, it makes me think that I'd be more comfortable if it was like the castle from Castle Wolfenstein. You know? I could deal with Nazis. Not
Because then I would have a gun.
whispering horrors. Yeah, right? And a gun makes you feel... it comforts you.
I'm taking
Times
this
of trouble.
broom with me, not because I have a desire to clean this place, but I might have to fend something off with it. Oh great, it's bumping against the stairs and creating noise. We don't want that.
Is noise a thing in this game? Is it one
I
of
hear
those
footsteps
games where
now, it's
they
very
say
alarming.
noise is a huge gimmick?
I really have no idea.
Oh. We really did not
What's
do
the
our
chat
research
saying?
here, did we?
Are they offering any kind of encouraging, oh, my vision is becoming blurry? This is very Cthulhuian. Lovecraftian?
Yeah, Lovecraftian, that's a thing.
Oh god, what's happening?
We're
Fine, we're all
being
fine
asked,
here.
where
How
does
are
this
you?
fit into the Animal Crossing timeline?
It doesn't, it fits into the Mario Kart timeline.
And now you're being told not to die. Or go crazy. Or both.
I'm honestly just trying to fit this broom through this doorway. Look at this place. This place is a mess.
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
have to
are
clean it up.
crazy then.
I'm the maid in this game, aren't I?
Yeah, it's amazing.
The amnesia part is like you've forgotten your job. You've forgotten to do your job, and this place is a mess.
Right. It's like that movie Memento, but with less Joe Pantoliano.
Which is never a good thing.
He was great in The Matrix.
Not like this. Not like this. Oh no.
You know, my favorite part about this supposed...
You start going crazy when you stand in the dark, just so you know.
Okay, I understand.
I need
that
a
explains
tinder
like
box.
the fire and the candles.
Yeah, so let's... Oh, things are getting weird. I was clearly standing in the dark for too long there.
Okay, granted, but nothing scary has happened yet. You know?
You don't think becoming slowly crazy while standing in a dark room is scary?
No, not really.
What about the fact that I picked up a broom with no visible arms or legs?
That's
And
kind of scary. Yeah,
I know, so I have like some kind of telekinesis thing.
That speaks to the horrors of poor game design.
Alright, let's go to the old archives. The old archives.
Based on the decor of this castle, I don't think they have a new archives.
It's just a hard drive on a computer somewhere.
Right. Formatted
Okay.
Windows 95.
Books scattered. Again, I have to clean this place up. Just books lying around. Anyone could trip over these.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna make a neat little pile over here.
Maybe if you do a good job cleaning, you won't be killed by whatever eldritch horror is lurking in this terrible, horrible castle. Maybe. Don't expect a tip, but maybe you won't be eaten.
So it said you can restore sanity by solving puzzles. Oh, bad things are happening.
What happens when you run out of sanity? Is it like an Eternal Darkness thing where
I don't know.
everything goes crazy, or do you just die?
I just have an overwhelming desire to not be in that room anymore. But it's not exactly light outside of it.
No.
Alright. The sound design is really impressive.
So far, the audience seems to be a big fan of this whole Ludwig the janitor thing.
Well, his work is clearly never done.
Never.
Alright, I picked up a lantern. I have to fill it with oil and it can be turned on. A lantern. A lantern. A lantern. I picked up this here lantern.
Please continue.
Okay, wait, hang on. The books are really messed up on this shelf. It's important that I... Are they even alphabetized? I don't think they are.
I don't think so.
I'm a pretty terrible maid because my hand-eye coordination is pretty poor. I can't even get this book to stack properly. Also, I'm too scared to turn around right now. I'm pretty convinced there's something standing behind me. So I'm just going to calmly work on this bookshelf. Make sure that it's all nice and neat. Okay. Okay, someone will thank me for that. Probably. Let's see, this thing need watering? Can't really tell. Let's see. Maybe if I do run into a monster, he'll be more forgiving of my presence here. If I offer him a gift.
Right. Like a nice potted plant.
Yeah, that's something that you give someone when they move into a house, right?
Yes. It is. Did you move into this house?
I don't think so.
Yeah, by the way, why are you in this house? Is that what you have amnesia about?
I'm in this house because I've forgotten where my house is, so I just kind of wandered in here, I think.
You wandered in.
This thing needs light, right? Like, does this look like a fern that needs light, or is this like more of a ficus kind of thing?
I don't think ferns need light.
I think, well, I need to find a good spot for it. It'll die if I just leave it on the shelf where it was.
I believe ferns do not rely heavily on photosynthesis for the nutrients.
Maybe over there is fine.
Which is why they are able to grow in the Northwest's rainforest.
Let's see, here's a chest containing a tinderbox.
Can't it be like a sword or a machine gun?
Oh look, so I figured out how to use the lantern. That's important. The lantern. Now I'm going to walk down this hallway.
I'm just saying, if you opened something and found a machine gun, it would destroy all of the tension in this game.
Or if this is like armor, like in Wolfenstein. I'm going to close the door behind me so that I can hear anything coming in, hopefully. Let's see.
Wait, can things open doors?
Why is this scroll with the books? That's not where it belongs. It should be with the other scrolls. Oh, what's happening?
How smart are these eldritch horrors? Are they able to open doors?
Hopefully not. It took me a while to figure out how to open doors.
Oh, okay. So there's a learning curve, and
Oh,
we're
look, here's
still
a creepy bookend.
Oh no!
Hmm.
Oh no!
Let's light a candle. Although that may have been a poor use of my tinderbox. Just crates lying around. The janitor is never done. So, I don't get paid enough for this, honestly.
You don't get paid at all. Which is why they excuse your shoddy, never finished work.
There was clearly a huge party in here. There was a Halloween party in here. This is why. Look at just books lying everywhere. It's unacceptable.
Right.
All right. So wait, this one's pretty small. Let's see. Is this something I can pick up? No. I refuse to pick up pieces of paper.
So how can you determine which things you can pick up and which things you cannot be picked up? Which things
there's a
you
little-
cannot pick up?
There's a little hand icon on the things that you can.
Oh,
The
okay.
fire is well stocked.
But it seems kind of arbitrary which things you can and cannot pick up.
I need to find the mop also.
Oh yeah.
like I'm not alone in this
and you're gonna
room.
need a water bucket, maybe some soap.
Can I hold this? Can I write a stern note about the occupants of this mansion?
A note to who? You haven't seen anyone else in this house. If the horrible monsters find your note, they're just gonna eat it. They can't read.
You don't know that. Why are you so down on the
You're
intelligence
right.
of
I'm
monsters?
stereotyping horrible monsters. My fault.
Let's see. So I have an inventory. Oh look, my health is represented by a horrible heart, and here's a brain attached to a spine for sanity.
Well, that works. Yeah, I can see that.
Tinder boxes, journal. So lantern oil. The lantern will light up dark places. When in game, press F to turn it on. And I've got oil, so I can add the oil to this meter here. Let's see. Man, look at this mess. I'm gonna have to sweep up all of this gloss.
Yeah.
Also, just in case the monster comes behind me, I'm gonna leave this piece of gloss right there.
This monster that we still haven't seen and
if
have
it's John McClane, I'll be okay,
right.
because he'll just walk right over that.
But yeah, we know nothing about this monster. We have never seen it. We don't
person
know
leaving
what
their
its capabilities are.
Beakers all over the place.
We know it's messy, clearly.
I know. I'm cleaning up.
The monster's just gonna come in
Wait.
and knock stuff over, just to be a jerk.
That's what really drives you insane. That eats away at your sanity meter because you just cleaned it up.
It's a game designed to ruin people with OCD.
20th of August, 1839.
Now I'm reading
Wish I could
someone's
ask how much
mail,
you remember.
probably. Is it
I
legal?
don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be
I love that this is
afraid,
the stream we're doing on
I can't tell you
Halloween.
why I don't know this.
It's you wandering a castle and cleaning things up.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact.
Yep,
There is
topical.
a purpose.
Joystiq.com,
God willing, the name
topical since
Alexander of Brandenburg still
20XX.
invokes bitter anger in you.
This guy wrote a note to himself. He didn't say note to self. He actually wrote himself a note. That's how they did it in the old days.
Yeah,
A
before Norm
shadow is
MacDonald
following you.
hosted
It's a
Beacon Update
living
and made that a
nightmare,
thing.
breaking down reality.
Please note that a shadow is
Everything,
following
and
me.
there is no way to fight back. Redeem us both. Daniel.
Okay.
I have to
Noted.
descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self,
Former
Daniel.
self, Daniel.
Wow.
I feel like I read it in a much cheerier tone. You
Yeah.
should have gone for that. Oh, more broken. Is there a trash can around here somewhere?
There has to be. Somewhere. Maybe check under the sink. That's where people keep the trash.
There isn't even a sink in this. I'm just going to put it here by this bottle. This is a pretty dangerous piece of gloss.
Good plan.
Okay.
I'm beginning to suspect this Daniel guy went crazy because of how messy this place was. You know? If he had just like picked up every once in a while, it would have helped his depression, I think.
There's a secret passage.
His-
Oh
and his-
man,
and his
look at this mess!
Psychoses.
Okay, I guess we can investigate the secret passage now.
Okay.
I see weird bugs, so we need to get some pesticide in here or something. Oh good, my lantern just ran out of fuel, so now it's completely dark. And we're gonna go into the entrance hall.
Yeah. That still sounds dangerous. You should find something to get light again.
I need my broom, that's what I need. I'm never gonna get anything done without it.
Can you light the broom on fire?
This is a very impressive hallway, but again, we're gonna have to get a construction crew in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alexander, is it inside the castle? In a manner of speaking.
Okay, so what is the in-lore explanation for the blacking out and then appearing somewhere else?
Is it connected to the...
I feel like you're reliving a past life somehow.
But whose past life?
Daniel, I think.
Okay. And Daniel is just some guy who went crazy?
Yeah, who messed up his house.
Is it going to turn out that your character actually is Daniel, who just has amnesia, hence the title?
I don't know, I'm not sure if it's that, like, literal kind of amnesia. It's more like a forgotten past life. That's the vibe I'm getting from it.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess the question boils down to how smart do we think this game is?
So I found this is clearly the boulder storage room. So when we get a chance to go back to some of those earlier boulders, I should go put them in there.
Yeah, good plan.
Do you know what a tabularium is?
It's a place where people keep their tabules.
What is a tabule?
It's 12 tablets.
A tabule of tablets?
Right, yes. Like a murder of crows, but less menacing.
Well, I'm going to play along with the game. The game clearly wants me to go down this creepy stairway.
Wait. I'm clearly wrong. What's a tabularium?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm now going into the Fabrica Eloquitoria.
Who named this place?
Oh. Someone hasn't dusted in a while.
Yeah, the monster. He's lazy.
Oh, do I want to touch this? I don't want to touch this. Can I go to a bathroom and find about 12 plies of toilet paper to touch? Then I can pick this up, maybe? Or
we have yet to see any bathroom.
It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Maybe we can burn it. Can I take this? No.
Fire fixes most things.
Kick. What's the kick button?
There's
Need
a
to find a
kick button?
chainsaw.
I'm going to be really impressed if there is a chainsaw.
Somehow that doesn't seem to be in the spirit of this game.
I don't know, man. There
Just
was a
gonna go ahead and say
chainsaw in Zack
Oh, a
McCracken,
chest.
and
Chests are good. Some lamp oil, a tinderbox so I can light things on fire.
Good.
And just refill my oil reserves.
This is all a
Find a
metaphor.
kitchen,
for-
we can probably cook that stuff too. There's something suspicious about this painting. I also hear hissing. Those things hiss.
What?
They're gross.
They hiss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Die! I found a way to club things in this game, so that's good.
Well, good. Now you can defend yourself.
But I'm extremely inept at it, apparently.
That's okay. Give it time. You'll grow into it.
Let me just straighten this bookcase. Yeah, it's not. That works.
Are you?
All right, back to the suspicious painting.
Are you?
I can't straighten this painting. This is going to drive me insane.
Are you
I'm losing
cleaning
sanity
to
right now. Let me
avoid the
check.
inevitable horror that awaits you as you progress into this game?
Maybe.
To remind our viewers, once again, Ludwig lasted 12 minutes the last time he tried to play this game.
Man, the music is so moody. This is much better having you on the line with me, Ernest. From now on, every time I play a horror game, you must be in a conversation with me.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm comforting. I'm like a blanket.
That's different. I guess they have some kind of security system that puts weird growths on doors when you try to open them.
Well, it's effective.
I still can't straighten that painting. There's no way to do that. I mean,
Commenter Yodel asks, is this how Ludwig behaves at a house party? Ludwig, is this how you behave at a house party?
I would if someone would invite me to one.
Oh, wow, sad. Yeah, you'd really think that they would have put more effort into that.
Oh wait, I can stand on the chair and then straighten the painting.
Yes.
See, that's me using lateral thinking there.
Well done. Now you're thinking with chairs.
Still can't do it. This game is clearly not a one-to-one simulation of the universe, therefore not a good game.
Right. That's an objective review for you.
Alright, let's try to go to the Call of an area and the Laboratorium. That's a cute way of saying laboratory. You know what? I bet that'll be full of Labradors.
Oh,
Cute little Labradors to
I
pet.
really, really hope it is. I think Labradors would make this game so much more cuddly.
Ooh, what if it's a chocolate lab? So it could be either chocolate Labradors, or it could just be a lab in which they make chocolate. That would be exciting.
Right, or a lab constructed entirely of chocolate.
Okay, so spoiler, before the stream catches up, it's neither of those things. It's another dank, scary place.
This castle is very predictable. Everything.
Its architects clearly were not thinking out of the box.
Right? No, we don't need any light. Just throw.
My vision is being drawn to this weirdness on the side here. This place is very, very creepy.
Again, we still haven't seen a monster. You know, I'm just saying, without like a giant
There was a weird roar just now. That the monster is probably in the room with me. He's a shadow, right? I mean, I guess you can't see him then.
But yeah, he's a shadow in a dark room. It's like trying to see a polar bear in a snowstorm. There's nothing scary about it. It will kill you, yes, but there's nothing frightening.
Oh, and I hear kids whining and screaming.
Oh, I'm terrified of kids. That's
right.
Yeah.
So I need light to stay sane. So I'm gonna hang around here. Here's a note.
Why is it just light that you need for sanity? Shouldn't you need a proper social interaction?
A couple of episodes
hobbies?
of Friends.
Yeah,
maybe.
right.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So I'm gonna guess I should find chemicals in the wine cellar. Is wine technically a chemical?
Yes.
I feel like I could go for a glass of wine right now.
Yes. I feel after all of this cleaning, you deserve a glass of wine. Treat yourself.
Oh man, oh no, what's happening? I think I'm having a flashback.
Alright. I think you'll be okay.
I got a chemistry pot.
A chemistry pot?
Yes.
What's a chemistry pot?
Can I hide under this table? I want to hide under this table. This guy's writing about his alchemy experiment. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. And that's how Tide was invented. I hear footsteps.
Can you use this as a weapon? Like throw it at the monster and kill it with acid?
Look at me like I'm trying to lean around the corner like I'm playing on a Kinect or something.
Right.
I hear footsteps. I don't know what to do. I'm paralyzed with fear.
Make some acid. Throw your acid at him. It'll be like this.
Throw the acid at him!
Yeah.
How do I get to the... I'm just gonna make myself a fort.
Good plan.
If I hide behind these
Monsters hate
boxes...
forts.
If he doesn't see me, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna hide behind these boxes.
You're playing this like it's Alien Isolation. I don't think this thing is that smart, and B, I don't think it's an alien. It's some sort of weird shadow creature.
But you don't know.
I don't think crates are gonna stop it.
Alright, I'm gonna whip out the light because I feel like my mind is slipping.
Whip it out.
4 different chemicals are needed to continue.
Oh,
Who has time for a puzzle right now when the place is this dirty and also when there's monsters stalking me?
Right?
Probably.
If it was just zombies, that would be one thing, but invisible shadow
Ooh,
monsters?
look at all these chests. That's exciting. Who doesn't like a good chest? Picked up a tinder box. Another tinder box. That's just a box. I'm still alive. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna light some fires. I feel better when things are on fire.
Good plan.
I don't even know how to clean this. I don't even know where to begin.
You know, I'm sure that the
Looks like there are
developers-
drag marks on the floor here or something.
Yeah, it's kind of foreboding. I'm sure that the developers didn't put this in, but this is the kind of game, you know, where you're doing the survival horror with limited resources, where I would really like to see a New Game Plus mode where you go through the whole thing with a flamethrower.
Just for that cathartic revenge.
Right, exactly. Like in Resident Evil, how you get the rocket launcher at the end, and then you could blow up all the things.
But don't you have to like run around for a few minutes before they drop it off? At the end of Resident Evil?
No. I mean, once you beat Resident Evil, like.
Oh, once you finish
And to get the rocket launcher, it was usually something like beat it in 2 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you would just go back again and blow everything to pieces.
So Cella Venaria sounds like wine cellar to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't think of what else.
Hopefully
that would be.
there's some oil for me in here so that I can run my lantern. It's locked and it will not open without a key.
Okay, where would a key be? Do they have
The
a
tabularium, obviously.
really? Did
I don't know.
Did
I still don't know what a
misfind information
tabularium
about
is.
the tabularium?
It just seems like a place where you would keep your keys.
Right. Where you might tabulate your keys.
Well, it's where all the Apple tablets are.
You know, we have an all ages audience, so there's going to be some kid that hears this and thinks it's true and goes to school and repeats it to someone, and they're going to laugh at him. So we would just like to apologize.
Wait, you think a tabularium is what?
Yeah, we're sorry for filling your children's heads with stupid ideas.
Do I want to use a tinderbox on that one? No, I think there's enough light here. This door is blown clean off. Again, referring to the major party that happened in this mansion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see a bug. I don't like these.
So I guess this monster hates parties then, or hates cleaning up after parties,
16th of May.
Oh, I found Daniel's diary again.
The
or hates people attempting to clean up after parties.
Continued to plague our expedition.
I don't understand what the antagonist's motivation is, or even what the antagonist
We
is.
uncovered a passage beneath the dune. Tomorrow,
Assuming there is an antagonist.
Right. For all I know, this guy's just crazy and is making up this shadow monster, which actually seems kind of realistic at this point.
And I'm just digging through someone's drawers.
It's a video game.
I heard something behind me, but it could have just been one of those bugs.
You
It could also have been a bug in the video game. I mean, we don't know that.
It could have been any number of things. Yes.
Is this the same painting? This person has a lot of copies of this painting. I thought it was an original, but now I'm not as impressed as I used to be. And again, complete mess. No respect for books. They're probably not even in alphabetical order.
Nope.
This is why, I mean, if he had a Kindle, this wouldn't be an issue.
Right?
I mean, the new Kindles are nice. I would like one. Why is this one even here? I think these shelves are from IKEA.
They look like it. Yeah.
They're from the creepy range.
Right.
Or it'd be like some kind of Swedish sounding version. Krepka.
It's got umlauts all over the place.
Oh, I think I heard like a snort or a grunt. So this is the scariest kind of monster. Like, I'm not even sure how I should envision it. I'm
Oh,
gonna take this statue with me, just in case.
because you're gonna hit it with a statue?
I'm gonna throw the statue in its face.
Mm.
I think it's a solid copper or bronze statue. Yep, it sounds pretty heavy.
Speaking of solid, do we know whether or not the monster is solid? Like, enough to take a blow from a statue?
That part I don't know. This room
Okay.
is very dark. I don't enjoy how dark it is.
No.
I need to light something on fire immediately.
Once again, fire to the rescue.
Yes. Okay. Sanity somewhat restored. Another note.
Speaking of your sanity, the viewers are wondering if the obsessive tidying is good or bad for the sanity. We
it's
don't
bad
know.
for the sanity if you don't do it.
Right.
Because remember, I'm the janitor. I'm the maid.
Clean house is a happy house, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm reading Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
Okay.
That obviously is going into the trash can. I'm not really...
Yeah, who cares?
That's why I picked it up. This overturned chair. It's actually surprisingly... Oh! Nope. I almost got it. Just...
This
No.
must be what it's like to be a drunk janitor.
I just want to put this chair on its 4 legs. That's all I want to do. Maybe if I jam it against the wall here. No.
Well, if they hadn't have gone to IKEA, if they'd gone to a real
No.
furniture store,
I was so close. Yeah, screw it.
it's their own fault for buying this assemble-it-yourself crap. And they probably left out a few bolts.
Yeah, there were
There's
probably some
always a few
parts
bolts
left.
over. Although, I guess I really shouldn't complain because at this point my generation is entirely being raised by IKEA, so... Thanks, IKEA. I like you a lot.
Actually, I think some of this stuff may be from CB2, which is the nice IKEA.
What? What's CB2?
It's a spin-off of Crate and Barrel.
Ooh.
Hence CB2.
That is like the worst name ever. Wow. Okay, yeah, we don't have those here. I assume that's a San Francisco thing.
I honestly don't know. Oh, this is a really dark hallway. I don't think I have any oil left in my lantern. Let me see.
Limeseed Limes asks, is janitor wait, what is this say? Is Janitor Brown the dog from yesterday's stream? I don't know what that means, so do you?
I think I heard voices.
That could have been anybody.
It could have been me. It could be in my head. We
It's
don't
true.
actually know
There might
my
be an
sanity.
audio echo.
What if this game is what triggers some kind of mental problem in me? You don't know that.
You know, for that matter, this
I mean,
stream
I write
may
about
not
games
be
for a living.
happening.
There's clearly something wrong with me already.
Yeah.
On the piece of paper.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as
Good.
I write. I feel a need
That'll come in
to
handy.
document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today,
You know, actually, forget what I
He's
said
much
about
better at reading this than I am.
into the dark,
forget what I said about the flamethrower earlier. I would like a New Game Plus mode where you go through this with like proper cleaning supplies, like Windex and like a squeegee.
Superstitious.
Well, it's like a Viscera cleanup detail, which is that game where you play someone who cleans up the aftermath of
That's
like
right.
space monsters.
Yes.
We should stream that at some point.
We should.
The carved passage confused me.
That's a great premise that I can't believe it took that long for somebody to like create a game out of. You would have think that like Sega would have created a monster guts cleaning simulator at some point.
So it looks like our friend Daniel was trapped in a weird cave in Algeria at some point.
Oh.
Why are there books here?
Happens to
They
the best
should be
of
on the
us.
bookshelf. Well, I don't know where the bookshelf is. Oh wait, here it is.
See, the problem is the monster had the whole place set up with his like new age feng shui, and you're just ruining all of it by moving everything around.
On the plus side, I figured out how to rotate something, so now I can do it really efficiently.
Ooh.
Efficiently.
Ooh.
Wait, it's actually still surprisingly difficult.
Yeah. This game does not have the most dexterous controls.
Ah! Okay. I think that's enough work for one day.
I would once again like to point out that we are 40 minutes into the stream and have yet to see the monster.
That's what we in the business call a slow build-up.
Right.
It's what the latest Godzilla movie did.
No, what the latest Godzilla movie did was tell us that Bryan Cranston was going to be in the movie and then killed him after 20 minutes. I was very upset by that.
Here's this painting again. Am I seeing this painting all over the place, or is it just me going crazy?
No, it's everywhere. I actually I think it's just...
Do you think the paintings came from IKEA? I mean, you could purchase them en masse.
I actually have a couple of prints from IKEA. I'm sitting next to a giant picture of Paris at the moment. So yeah, those pictures probably did come from IKEA. It's a wonderful store, and they have great meatballs.
I'm hearing like the sound of someone eating some chips. Oh, and I hear voices and a creepy breathing sound. It sounds like that dude from Resident Evil.
Wesker?
No, I was referring to the shopkeeper.
Oh, the what you buying guy?
Yeah, you know he has bad breath.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like lots of garlic, possibly fish.
I don't like the open space. Like, I mean, I feel like doing in the correct lighting, you would be like, oh, this room is so spacious, amazing. But it just seems alarming when it's this big.
Mm-hmm. There's a word for that I can't think of because I only went to a semester of psychology classes.
You mean like the opposite of claustrophobia?
Yeah, the fear of giant open spaces. That's a thing. However, the fear that somewhere on the planet a duck is watching you at any given time is not a thing. That was made up by Gary Larson of The Far Side.
I love The Far Side.
He was a genius.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah, good.
I own every single comic that he ever made.
Excellent. Now, I'm not saying Amnesia isn't scary, but I will point out we're talking about The Far Side in the middle of, what, almost an hour in this game?
It's because it's a coping mechanism, as you can see right now, as I carefully rearrange furniture to get my mind off.
We're doing our best to focus on anything other than the frightening parts.
This couch is not in a good state. I think we should just throw it out.
Oh, see what we're doing here. This is
Can I play the piano?
Exposing our viewers to the horrors of man's ability to self-delude. Yeah, you can play the piano, but only Moonlight Sonata.
We're about to enter the tabulatus, which looks like it's a room in which you store books and scriptures. Oh, I'm getting a flashback. Something happened in the East Wing.
That hasn't been tended to for centuries.
That's unfortunate.
Shadow arrives.
That was one of the better wings.
Long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
What year is this?
I know, but they just admitted to having servants, and that's clearly who I am. I'm actually getting I think this is a really cool way to tell a story that is entwined in sort of a place and a time. You know, like discovering the remnants of it. It's really interesting so far.
I think it does a good job of, telling you why things are horrible and messy here.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I've taken this long to play this game.
I agree.
But then again, it is quite scary.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, I made it through Alien Isolation, so I should be able to manage.
Well, that makes one of us. Congratulations.
Oh, what's happening?
Monster attack?
Or a cave-in of some kind.
Could be.
Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Maybe I can use a chair. Or a broom.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a cave-in. I can no longer leave this area.
That's unfortunate. Are these cave-ins dependent on your position in the game, or do they just happen at random?
I don't know. I think that was like a triggered story scene or something. What's happening?
Probably a monster attack.
I think I'm like paralyzed
17th
in fear.
That may be.
Well, I'm having a flashback again.
After pounding the unforgiving
And we're not told
scene
where
of
these
my
flashbacks are coming
eternity,
from.
I realized
I think they're tied to Daniel.
I was trapped. I felt
Who we also don't really know the significance of, other than he
focus.
went crazy to some degree.
A faint blue shimmer. My
Or maybe
body
wasn't
was
crazy.
heavy to carry, but I managed
So I'm still
to push
playing, so I'm
myself
heading
toward
towards
the
this
enchanting light.
Blue light. It's like a playable
It was
flashback.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to
Yeah, this definitely has like a Lovecraftian vibe to it. Things just feel evil.
Yeah, I appreciate that the game
Reached out,
isn't you know,
closing it in my hands.
actually throwing jump scares at you so much
Yeah.
as like ratcheting up the tension and making you imagine what's gonna happen.
Away, unlocking alien memories.
It's effective, and it's a very efficient design strategy for a smaller developer.
Impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted.
And nothing says scary like
Pieces of
efficient
yarn
design
pulling me
practices.
to safety.
Oh no, that is the scariest of all things.
Firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So he found some kind of a relic.
Apparently.
Relics are they're never good for you. Again, with a book that's not on a bookshelf, this is driving me crazy.
It's like someone walked through all these rooms just throwing them on the ground. What an inconsiderate jerk.
It was upside down, but the owner probably won't notice.
No, probably not.
Alright, let me try to go through this passageway. Oh, another flashback.
You have
This is
to be
really
swift
getting to be a problem for
when you
you.
activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, the viewers are pointing out that this owner has a ton of books. They really do. There is a ridiculous amount of books in this place.
So it seems like there might be some kind of mechanism in this room.
Maybe a machine of pigs? 4 pigs? Of some kind? Maybe? No? That's the next game? Okay.
Let's see. Well, I liberated the book from its glass display case. So I guess I should just put it on a bookshelf. That seems like the right thing to do.
It does.
Also, there's a glowing note. I should probably pay attention to that.
Yeah, let's tidy it up a bit.
It's labeled Local Folklore from Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing.
Ooh, spooky.
There's a man called the Immortal Baron. He sounds nice. I think these are like ghost stories that have originated in this area.
Do you think that immortal is a descriptor or just like an honorific? 'Cause, I mean, yeah, dude,
That's the highest level of baronhood, is immortal.
Right. You rise to that rank and you just never die. Also known
Yeah.
as being a Highlander.
I dropped the book. Okay. Let's see. Which of these will open a secret passage? That one. But then I need to find another one, apparently. I hear the mechanism going.
You hope that's the mechanism. Maybe the
this one
monster's
looks-
mimicking a mechanism.
Maybe there's another one. Ooh. Lantern oil. I probably need that. This one? I did it! I solved the puzzle.
Good job.
I feel more sane already.
Way to go. You're so sane. I can picture you in like a button-down shirt and a nice vest. Super sane. By the way, we've been referring to this quote-unquote monster the whole time. We don't actually know that this game is about a monster, do we?
I don't know, the music just got scary as soon as I picked up the wine cellar key. Because remember, we have to go to the wine cellar to get the chemicals so that we can... I forget.
Right. But we should go there anyway.
Well, here's a
sure it will
note.
reveal
A note that
itself.
says, regarding the closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Sounds pretty sinister.
It does. Don't drink the wine.
I feel like it would really help me relax, though.
It would, to death.
More of these IKEA paintings. So now I feel like we can probably walk to the wine cellar in a completely uneventful way. Nothing will go wrong.
Nothing. Maybe that's the real
Wait,
horror,
wasn't
though.
there... Wait, where's the exit to this room? Okay, it's over here.
In the wine cellar lies nothing but the madness of alcoholism. Then it turns out that you're the real monster, all along.
Well, if I'm gonna get drunk, at least it'll be something classy, like wine. A nice Pinot Noir, you know? That would
Right,
be nice.
yeah.
I wonder how I get out of here. What with the bothersome cave-in blocking my way?
And we haven't found any dynamite or a grenade launcher?
Nope.
Wow. I'm out of ideas.
I feel like this mansion could do with an armory.
Right? That's the problem with most mansions, I find. They don't spend enough money on artillery. And this place
Well, we
is
have
really
9 minutes
cold,
to find
too.
our way to the wine cellar. Maybe there's another way to get there from here.
Is there a dumbwaiter somewhere leading into the wine cellar? Because crawling into a dumbwaiter seems safe.
Well, it looks like I can hide in a closet, but I don't really have a good reason to do that yet. Let's see. Well, I can't open this window, I don't think.
You don't have a map by chance, do you?
I probably do.
Oh.
Wait, I have a journal. Maybe that's it. Notes, diaries, and mementos. Mementos are clearly game objectives.
Oh, okay. As opposed to, like, keepsakes of your time roaming the halls.
I have a slight headache, but otherwise my health's good. Got a nice amount of oil. I have the key. Just need to figure out how to... What if I light this fireplace? Maybe that'll do something for me.
Yeah, that might, like, open a secret passage. Or just warm you.
Or a passage. I would settle for an obvious passage. That's where I came in. But there's a cave-in blocking... Oh, wait, I found something. Here's another hallway.
Ooh.
Although I'm not sure exactly where that is in relation to the wine cellar. Let's see. I feel like the cave-in is probably going to be on this side. Oh, I just saw someone.
Someone or something?
I feel like those terms are going to be interchangeable for this person or thing. That was creepy. Oh, what's... Ah! Pretend that didn't happen. Nothing, we're fine. We're just walking to the wine cellar.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Okay. I think it's gone, whatever it was.
Probably. You will probably never see that thing again. Ever. It's just
Oh,
a
this
one-time
weird
thing.
groaning.
Okay, maybe it's back. Maybe I was wrong.
I don't know which way to go. I don't really need this tension while I'm trying to figure out a weird labyrinthine place.
You should tell him that. Be assertive. Speak your mind.
Catalog, no. I want to get to the wine cellar, but I don't remember how to get there. I remember this door, so maybe it's this way.
Do you think you would remember?
Yes, I found my way to the entrance hall. The wine cellar is... you can access that from the entrance hall.
Yeah. Good. Assuming there's not.
Oh, something's attacking me. Something's attacking me.
Something
I don't know what's going
this
on.
time.
Well, there was a blood spatter. Maybe someone just splashed some paint on me. Am I wearing like a actual fur coat?
Yeah, it was angry.
Maybe there's
activists.
just an activist splashing paint on me.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if it's still there. This is the problem with something
that's
that's
the
an
real
invisible
terror.
monster.
Eco-terrorism.
Wait, was this the way to the wine cellar? Wine cellar, yes. Thank you, subtitles. You're so helpful.
Excellent.
Use the key on the door to unlock it. Okay.
Seems sensible.
Okay. The door side. It's apparently something from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
This game is so dark.
Alright, we need to turn some lights on. Although that may be bad for the wine.
I think it's just the sunlight that affects wine. I'm pretty sure I've been in a wine cellar that had like fluorescent light bulbs. So find some fluorescent light bulbs.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe if I smash them open, I can use the xenon gas to poison the monster.
You can. Just like hit him in the face with one of those tube lights. That's gotta sting horribly. Monsters
Has that been a
hate-
melee weapon in games yet?
outside of wrestling games? I don't think so.
There was a weird groaning noise when I tried to open that door, so I've decided not to go through it. It doesn't seem that important.
No. Mm-mm.
So the solution to avoiding an enemy is apparently staying in the dark, which is what drives you insane. So
Oh, I see. So
that's not
you're
helpful, is it?
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. A rock and a crazy place.
Oh, I really can't see anything right now. This is really scary. Just give me my chemicals, and I'll leave.
I still don't understand why they're hidden in the wine cellar.
Oh, so you can see like the dust falling from the ceiling because someone is walking on the floorboards above.
Oh, that's frightening. Unless it's someone walking on the ceiling.
Well, it's hard to tell whether. Okay, they're working on the top. That's fine.
We
as long as
don't
they're
know.
not, as long as they're not in the room with me, that's okay.
Right.
And I'm losing my mind. I have to light a fire to regain some sanity.
Hurry.
Even though I'm now like that guy who's like standing beneath a source of light, going, "Where's the monster?" Oh, creepy things are happening. This place is also a mess, but I'm too terrified to clean it right now.
Finally, fear opens.
Is there a place for me to hide? Oh, I picked up orpiment.
Orpiment?
Yes, that sounds useful. Can I turn it into a grenade?
Is
Is there a crafting system?
there should be. There should also be a system by which you can gather resources and forge your own weaponry.
So here's a door. It's blocked with a barrel. So does that mean we were trying to keep something in there? Let's find out. Okay, there was nothing there. It's fine.
Nope. See, the terror's all in your mind.
Mhm.
Or is it?
No, it is. Let's keep it there.
It is. It's just gonna stay there.
It's an easily managed place.
Mhm.
Oh, I really don't like this room. And not just from an interior decor kind of perspective, just it seems really evil. Closing the door behind me.
It seems really evil.
Well, yeah, there are hammers, and there's a saw blade, some pliers.
So it's like a shop class then.
Yeah, nothing sinister about that.
Like a super evil shop class.
Is this a saw? I've got a saw. Back off.
On the other hand, you never see a shop teacher with a full complement of fingers.
You know what? I feel more comfortable about the hammer. I've got a hammer.
Oh, yeah, hammers are great weapons.
I can kind of see through this. I'm going to put the hammer down very softly. Oh, that wasn't really soft at all. But I can kind of peek through this door. The crack.
Why don't you use the hammer to bash the crack open? So you can
Because then
climb
the
through
monster
the
will
door.
hear me, or whatever it is.
But you have a hammer, so you hit it with the hammer.
I don't think you can do that. You don't think the people of this mansion have considered that before?
I don't know. They all seem pretty crazy.
I'm just glad at the shoddy construction in this area, so that I can actually peek through a door while it's closed.
That is helpful. It's very convenient.
But I feel like I should have a plan B, which is not just cower in this room. Because I still need to find chemicals. I need 4 chemicals, right? So,
Right. Why wouldn't your plan B just be, to run away, screaming?
what if I just
like
stay here and wait
tiny
for the stream to end, then I can
child?
quit the game?
Well, you only have a minute left, so you could do that, yes. You could lame out the
Alright.
time right at the end. But remember, it's Halloween. So we better deliver something frightening in the next 30 seconds.
Alright, let's light... Oh great, no more tinder boxes. Gonna have to whip out the old lantern.
Oh no.
What is this? This barrel contains a few drops of oil. Yes! I love it. It's my favorite barrel of all time. Does that mean it's an exploding barrel? Okay, I have to shoot it when the monster is nearby.
Right.
None of these things seem useful. And they don't seem like the chemicals I need. I have a brick. Watch out.
On that note, Luddy, we're out of time.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's see how long I survived this time. Because my previous record was 12 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. According to Steam, what does Steam say about my time here? You've played 78 minutes so far.
Ooh,
So-
you obliterated your old record.
66
Congratulations.
minutes today.
That's amazing. You really put on your big boy pants for this stream.
Yeah,
And,
finally. I did it.
you're a
Well,
braver
thanks
man
everyone
than I.
for watching and bearing with us. And I'm sorry I didn't get to clean the place up as well as I wanted to.
Maybe next time
But I
we
tried.
might see the monster. Maybe.
Maybe.
Assuming there is a monster. Assuming it's not.
We saw a monster. It
We
was
saw
there.
something.
Maybe you just didn't get it on the stream as much, but
I want to believe.
all right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.